Earlier in May, female soldiers of the Ghanaian Armed Forces underwent a debriefing, recapping what they learned about women, peace and security at US-run Flintlock exercise in March. Lieutenant Colonel Jacqueline Ghali says the training helped her prepare for and understand why it's essential to have women on the front lines when countering terrorism.
I think that having women as peace builders on the team will help to curb the situation in the form of providing some form of relief for victims of violence, especially sexual violence, because most of these acts are perpetrated by males, and so they will be more comfortable to talk about those issues to the females.
According to the United States Institute of Peace, Women, Peace and Security is a policy framework that recognises that women must be critical actors in all efforts to achieve sustainable international peace and security. This can extend all the way from women accompanying male soldiers on outreach missions to terrorist-controlled villages to negotiating peace settlements at the highest levels of government. Flintlock, a US-led exercise held annually since 2005 to train security partners in West Africa, was held in Ghana and Ivory Coast this year. Both countries are grappling with terrorist incursions on their northern borders. For the first time, the exercise has made women, peace and security a central part of the event. Faye Kuvis is Deputy Chief of Staff for the US Special Operations Command Africa, SOCAF, which organised Flintlock. She says West African militaries had almost no capacity for women peacekeepers working on the ground before the training was introduced.
It is to work with our partners to build their civil military capacity, but from a female-forward perspective. In the U.S. And coalition partners during Iraq and Afghanistan, we called those teams female engagement teams or cultural support teams. So this is very much taking that same template, but implementing it with partners.
For example, in West Africa, cultural constraints around social interactions between men and women mean it is easier for female soldiers to win female hearts and minds in communities affected by terrorism. The UN is also making a push to involve more women in peace building and conflict prevention. As for Ghali, she says she is excited about playing a frontline role in Ghana's anti-terror efforts.
If you're a woman, accept challenges. And like the oath we took before office, you'll go wherever ordered by land, sea and air, even at the peril of your life.
As the global push for women to play a more active role in peace building and counter-terrorism continues, many more will likely follow in her footsteps. Henry Wilkins for VOA News, Accra, Ghana.